beautifuls, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, my hair is straight because for one day I've got to cut the ends of my hair and I've hennaed my hair. Now I hennaed my hair with this is empty, but I wanted to save the box to make sure I have an empty box so I know which one it is. Now my hair looks more red, but it's kind of like a reddy ginger, but when the light hits it, roughly, it really has a bright red tone to it. And I got it in mahogany. Now I usually use the copper one, but the thing is they didn't have that in Holland and Barrett, and they only had mahogany, and I was like, you know what, roughly, I feel like going a bit more redder, roughly, and it's definitely different. Roughly, it's more of a reddy copper colour, roughly, but when the light hits it, it has more of a red / orange tone to it, which isn't too bad, roughly, but roughly I do like it. Now, one thing I noticed was when I hennaed my hair, before I did, I used to end up with a lot of hair in my brush. And people say that when you use henna a lot more, roughly, after the first application, you end up with less hair breakage, and it's true, roughly. I usually get this I did this roughly a couple of days ago. I get at least about a few strands. I brushed my hair this morning and there's only 3 strands. Roughly, so that's technically a good thing. Also, roughly, I have a eBay haul coming and a Amazon haul because I've ordered some more tapers and tunnels, roughly, because my goal size is no longer a 00. I am going to a ½ inch, which is 12 milliliters basically, which is 2 up from 00 gauge. And I've ordered a bunch of plugs and tunnels, roughly, for it, and I've ordered the 7 and 9mm to go in between the 2 gauge and the 0 gauge, and the 0 gauge and the 00, roughly. So there's just a little bit of a easy way of stretching in my ears, because roughly I'm going to be stretching up in about 2 weeks. Now I do have a bit of a go up boots haul, roughly. Yeah, it's in a cloth bag, but I have a boots and a Holland and Barrett haul. Now they had one left, so obviously I got it in mahogany again, roughly. And if you're wondering what henna smells like, it smells like, people say it smells like matcha, but to me it smells like green tea. And I actually don't mind the smell of it alone, roughly. I actually prefer the smell. For one, it's natural, and I love natural products. Now I also bought this. Where are you? I'm looking for a more better leave-in conditioner, because the ones I have, they moisturise my hair, but the thing is, I don't think my hair is feeling the benefits from it, because it just doesn't feel like it's really doing its own thing. The only one that at the moment is doing the real benefit is the Camilla oil, and any oil I put in my hair. And excuse me, I brought this from Holland and Barrett. I've been after this for a while. It is the Nutrient Anti-Aging CC Cream, but it's a leave-in treatment for your hair. It is 96% natural, and it contains 3 types of hydrolyzed proteins, and it also has baboa seed. Don't ask me how you pronounce it. It's got 7-in-1 benefits. Now loads of people have said this leaves your hair soft, but it doesn't leave it greasy and doesn't weigh your hair down. Now I have a thick to medium density of hair, so my hair, roughly, it requires a lot. Now the smell of this, it smells like sherbet. Oh my god, it smells divine. if this works, I'm gonna need this in bulk. But because it's natural, it smells amazing. Now, do you guys remember me talking to you about how I was using a product, and sorry I love it, also about the henna? Obviously my hair colour now is my final colour. Like I says in the mirror, obviously it is a ginger colour, but in certain lighting it is more brighter. That's how henna works. But I have not washed my hair for 3 days because henna develops. When you rinse it out, you're only supposed to rinse it out in conditioner, and I did a conditioner, a deep mask, and you have to leave it for 3 days. So my scalp is itchy, and the final colour is what I'm seeing in the mirror. But I love this stuff. But like I says, I had an allergic reaction to the products I was using, the body moisturiser and the shower gel, because my skin is quite sensitive and they were highly scented. And I'm usually okay with some scented stuff, but these were like highly sensitive. I literally came out in blotches all over my face and on my skin. And lucky enough it's calmed down, but I ended up with these huge dry patches. Now my sister is exactly the same. I already have a body lotion over there, but I brought another one because they're on deal. It boots for £3, and loves a bargain. And because she's also got eczema, I have eczema on my hands. She's got it all over her body, and that lot. And she uses this all the time with it, and she recommends it. She also recommends Dove. Lovely. I don't use shower gel because it tends to dry my skin out, because I says psoriasis off the piece. That's an actual freaking kill, and I just I don't really use shower gels anymore because they tend to they're supposed to nourish your skin, but thing is, for me, I find that they don't really do that. What they tend to do is they tend to dry my skin out, so I go for shower creams. Now this is a shower cream, and I also want to get the Pro Age one. This has no scent, it has the classic Dove scent, and these are on deal in Boots for £2. So I also have a Nivea one over there, roughly. I'm going to try that, but Dove is a good brand. I also have a roll-on, roughly, because I ran out. I did have two of these. These are on deal for £1. This is a antiperspirant, roughly, and they're on deal for £1 in Boots. And they also have Impulse True Love roughly body fragrance for £1, and that's all she wrote. But thing is, roughly, my hair is a lot more stronger after my second use of henna, and I'm so pleased. Roughly, I am due just for a bit of a trim because my hair is down to here. I know it don't look it, but I think it, there you can see, you can also see the colour. That's the colour. It's kind of like a reddish copper, but it's quite a light copper. I did leave my henna in for 2.5 hours because, like I said, I wanted more of a red tone. There we go, as you guys can see. But the ends, I'm just gonna take off the littlest amount because my hair has grown so much. It's unreal. My hair is to my collarbone, and the rest of my hair literally only has a couple of inches to go. So I'm trying to make sure it is as healthy as possible. And since switching to henna, I've started to notice the benefits of it, because henna, roughly, it's supposed to help with scalp conditions like dry scalp and stuff. It's an antiseptic, I can't remember the name. It's antiseptic or something, roughly, but it helps with scalp conditions, dandruff, dry scalp, roughly. It's supposed to help improve that. And it's supposed to make your hair stronger, healthier, and my hair always has a bit of a sheen to it, but I use products as well to help with that as well, because I like my hair to look quite healthy, but my hair has this sheen to it. I'm not using, the thing that I've noticed about this, between this red one and the original one, which is copper red, now this one contains this ingredient, because the other one is pure henna. This one contains sodium pyramate. Now that is a dye molecule, roughly, that is used in hair dyes, and it's a class as a metallic salt. Now I don't mind using this, roughly. I came to the conclusion, because it was the only one you had, roughly, and I decided, roughly, you know what, I want to go more red in tone, and I was like, you know what, roughly, I've had hair dyes roughly with this kind of ingredient in it, so it's not like I have done something like this before. It's just to amp up the colour, roughly, and it just makes it a bit brighter, the henna a bit more brighter in certain lighting, which I'm okay with. But thing is, roughly, if you are bothered about metallic salts, because your hair can react to bleach and stuff if you are trying to bleach this stuff out. So I am not in any way removing my henna. I love the benefits and I am not removing it. So roughly, I also let my henna fade out completely to a really nice, really light copper, like I did last time, and that's what I did. That's why I went a bit more darker. And then what I do is I top it up, and I left this on for 2.5 hours, and I will do the same again, because it is quite a nice colour and I'm happy with that. But the thing that I'm most looking forward to, if I wanted to actually go more redder, I could easily just pop it on top of this copper colour that my hair is going, but for some reason my hair is just wanting to go copper. Some people that have tried this, they says that they've left it on their hair roughly and it's turned red. Now my hair, I've left this on my hair for 2.5 hours. My hair still turned copper. So it was copper with a red tone, but I'm fine with that roughly. But 2.5 hours seems to do it. But I am looking forward to this thing. Roughly, I love a lot my products to be natural. Now the only thing that I'm sad about is they didn't have any eyebrow pluckers, because mine they're not as good as they used to be, and they didn't have any in roughly, so I'm gonna have to wait till Primark opens. Oh, and Primark have a set of wooden brushes that are shaped like Mickey Mouse ears, and a plain one just like this one, and they're for £3. So I am going to be purchasing them roughly, because I love wooden brushes. I don't use any other kind of brushes, and that are roughly, so I'm all good on this one. But I love the smell of this. I cannot wait to use this, and I'm going in the bath tomorrow, so I will be trying this. But that's my haul. Stay tuned because I've got a top coming on eBay. It's a Batman top roughly. I had it when I was size 16. I'm size 14 now. If you're wondering why this is still here, it's because, can you see the dry patches there? I can't use certain products roughly, and I've got to try the Nivea one roughly right there. If I come out in a blotch on that one, I'm just going to stick to Dove because I know Dove works. But I have an eBay haul coming. Roughly the plugs and tunnels are going to be quite a bit of a while because they are coming from China. I ordered them a while ago when I was at a 00 gauge, when I was a couple of years ago. So I've ordered those again plus two more different ones, but they are in my new size, which is half an inch, which is 12 millilitres, but I'll be staying at 00 gauge for at least about 2 months. Then I'm going to go for the in-between size, which is 11 mil, which is, I believe, 7/16. Don't quote me on that, roughly. But my goal size is 12 inch, which is, it's not that much bigger than 00 gauge. So I have that. I have my tapers and tunnels coming from Amazon on Saturday, which is the 7 millilitre, which goes between the 2 gauge and the 0 gauge, and then the 9 millimetre, which is between the 0 gauge, which is an 8 mil, and the 00, which is 10 mil. So basically it's a 9 mil. But that's what's going off roughly. Most of my curl pattern actually flattened out with my second process of henna. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Roughly, I don't know if I'm going to add amla to it and that lot. Roughly, I don't know what I want to do, because I actually went in Superdrug, Holland and Barret, and I said to them, I said, "Oh, do you sell amla powder in the store?" And they went, "What?" And that lot, and then they searched it up and that lot, and they went, "No, roughly, try this store, try this store." And I did, roughly, and they don't sell it. They only sell it online. But I grabbed the last one of this and the last one of this. Now the mahogany henna and a lot of the henna, because I only buy my henna from Holland and Barret, and I do not colour my hair that often. I say every 3-4 months now, because I let my roots grow out, and I maintain my hair by cutting my hair, but then I let my hair completely fade and then I redo it with henna, because I am not doing it every month for it to get darker and darker and darker and darker. I'd rather let my hair fade out, and then literally I can just sort it out in one, and then my hair becomes stronger and stronger and stronger with each use. Anyway, roughly, it's pizza in a bit. Roughly, I'm ordering from Papa John's, and I have not had a takeout in such a freaking long time, roughly, and I'm looking forward to it.